Hi, my name's Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our, when I say show you around, I'm going to sit here in the warm and just put some video of the outside. It's a horrid day today. I'm going to show you around the vehicle, then I'll take you for driving it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a Mini Countryman 1.6 Cooper D ALL4, 2013 on a 63 plate. It's done 81,633 miles. Fuel economy: urban 53.3 miles per gallon, extra urban 60.1 miles per gallon, and combined is 57.6 miles per gallon. It has a 0 to 60 time of 11.6 seconds, a top speed of 112 miles per hour out of a 112 brake horsepower, 16 valve 4-cylinder engine. Road tax: 6 months is £68.75 and 12 months is £125. So we've got the two round mini keys here which go in this slot. Once it's pressed in firmly and you've got your foot on the clutch, press the start button and away the engine goes. Okay, I'll just take you for driving it. It is a horrid day outside. The Mini's got a great heater. Oops, just put that on before I forget. And this kind of pilot's throttle handbrake, which is a nice touch, and to be fair I think it's probably better than the old style handbrakes, but just takes up more room coming up. Not as easy to slot in somewhere. Nice to drive, very short footed. I'll just whiz it round this roundabout. If there's nothing coming, no doubt there will be. They do hold the road extremely well. Just the ordinary Mini holds the road well. This yes, there's a car coming. Let's see. We'll go around. As I say, tremendous turning circle, tremendous grip, and even accelerating out the round. I won't try and lose it, that would be stupid, but just take it from me, it does hold the road very well. Got a height and reach adjustable steering wheel. It's a 6-speed manual box. Over on the right hand side here there's your electric door mirror switch, up and down like so. We'll just test these while we're out on the road. So they both work. Electric windows, the electric window switches are here, and I have found a slight design fault this morning on Minis. When you've got a ventilate in the cup holder, you can't put your driver's window down or your passenger window down if the passenger's drinking one too. There we go. We'll give it some gas. It feels faster than its 0 to 60 time would suggest. Nice gear change. It's quite windy in the UK today and very drizzly and miserable day, and the roads are a little bit slippy, but as I say, we should be okay with this. It's finished in kind of a what colour would it be? It's like a grey bronze. Looks a lot nicer than I've just described it. A metallic colour, and then you've got this charcoal cloth with a sort of polka dot finish in the centre. There is slightly more tyre noise than your normal Minis, which still aren't that quiet, but obviously you've got the benefit of the traction. Nice like clutch and gear change. Lovely design, the Mini. They managed to kind of capture the essence of the old style, but made it a lot bigger and not so mini. Nice inside again, the kind of single clock there, like the old ones, which was just a clock and virtually nothing else on the dash, just places to put stuff that slid around when you went around corners, your gloves and a rag to wipe the screen when it invariably missed it up. We've got air conditioning here, that stops that. As I've said before, these it's the handling in them always make me drive faster than I would normally do. They're really, really fun to drive car. Bluetooth hands-free telephone. It's a nice simple display. You can see your indicators there and you can see your wipers. They're just peeping out from above the 2/4 position. I like that in a car. So many car designers don't just get that right. See there. And also when you move the steering wheel, the clock moves up and down with it. Again, in some other cars, you move the steering wheel up and you can't see the bottom of the gauge when you sit as far away from the steering wheel as I do anyway. If you sit right on top of it, you can see everything. Really feel the road through the steering wheel. It's got split folding rear seats, 3 inertia reel belts, one kind of plugs in and comes out of the roof up there. The Isofix child seat anchor points. When I was younger, I used to go and watch quite a bit of motocross, and you'd always see the Minis flying about, the front wheels dragging them around the course, and it's good to see so many still on the road today, and I think they're still making new chassis for them, under license of course. I've just read James Garner's autobiography, The Garner Files, and he was doing some filming with Steve McQueen in London, and they both imported Minis, Mini Cooper S's no doubt, back to the States, and they lived in the same neighbourhood and they used to race them round the neighbourhood. So if it's good enough for Jim Rockford and the King of Cool, and they're good enough for me. It is nice. It's nice to drive. Feels nice and safe on the road. Everything's easy. Nice, lovely styling. I've still not quite got over BMW buying Rover and then basically abandoning them, but taking the Mini design, the new Mini design, but forgive and forget. little button on the end of the indicator stalk. That changes your information display in the centres, telling you the outside temperature and mileage, how far to empty, average fuel economy, instantaneous fuel economy, and average miles per hour. And you've also got the digital speedo in the centre there, which is really good. All you have to do when you're driving is just flick your eyes down, as opposed to go over there. Not a big hardship. Another kind of design flaw, I think, I've noticed, when the sun's behind you and over there, you do get quite a reflection off that big gauge there. But again, it's a minor annoyance, and to be fair, the amount of sunny days we have in the UK, it's not going to make much difference to you. We'll go off at Numskull roundabout here. I've not got high expectations today before I switch the cameras on. Two people nearly crashed into me in Preston. One who'd obviously got in the wrong lane and then just came from the inside lane to the outside lane and turned right without even indicating. And the other one, I just don't know. I think they must have been on something. So again, if we have a clear run round here, I'll just whip it round the roundabout. There we go. There we go. Quite a slippery road today. You know, it wouldn't have lost traction there in a two-wheel drive, a rear-wheel drive, or whatever, but it's just the way it feels on the road. It just feels like you're not going to anyway. By the looks of it, somebody's made their own shortcut there across the central reservation. Good stretch of road here to test the steering and the suspension. Guy looked like Anthony Quinn. Ice cold in Alex. It is a really fun car. Okay, well, when we get back to the garage, I'll just do a short video on how to pair a mobile, how to delete a mobile from the Bluetooth audio system. We've had this car for a couple of weeks. Every time I've set out, when it's been cleaned, to do a test drive in it, it started raining, and anyway, it's a nice car. It's a little bit dirty on the outside at the moment because, as I say, it's done nothing but rain in Preston for the last couple of weeks, and I've not been able to get out in this after it was cleaned. But it's certainly nice enough. I'll finish the test drive there. We've had a great week. We are on lockdown, but we're still operating click and collect. I took 2 orders yesterday. One on a big Range Rover Vogue, which is a beautiful car. We sold the 335 BMW yesterday. Again, that's a lovely car. And I've got 3 more Range Rovers to video and photograph and test drive. So that's quite a nice week for me. My favourite cars. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.